I want to see him connect on his Asgards.
If anything, he might actually switch off Pikachu, seeing how this went against
I don't think so.
Roseneck.
I don't think so at all.
Oh, yeah, he's putting his trust in his Pikachu.
Oh, is Diablo not going to? Oh, never mind. I just think a Ryu gets comboed much too hard. I mean, he could go Cloud, but there's a risk of being edge guarded, and it's hard to recover from ledge against Ryu as Cloud. So.
And there might actually be a difference in how Diablo and Roseneck
Oh, without a doubt there is.
which could either give Z an advantage or a disadvantage.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
he's-
far
And
Z's taking no. 8 damage, whatever.
oh, damn. And there's also the fact that Diablo might not know this matchup because I want to say Pikachu is
Not the most popular
Yeah.
character. That is correct. But especially for how good Pikachu can be, I think a lot of people have gone more towards characters with confirmed versus characters that are based off of edge guarding, which is difficult, or hard reads, which, if they're hard, obviously they are difficult. So that I don't see that much representation for Pikachu, even though he's a very good character. Now, this is going much differently than the
Yeah,
Rosenex versus Z earlier.
See, because Z is rushing Diablo down and he's just staying in his space, and I feel like Diablo doesn't know how to. He doesn't understand how to react to that. He's being overwhelmed.
Perfect example right now is that he did not understand how long Fair, like how many hitboxes Fair had on shield. He dropped it early, which I'm thinking there was a landing hitbox with Fair, and it popped him up perfectly to get up smashed. Like maybe Brosenex, since he has more experience, he wouldn't have fallen for it. They can't know for sure, but obviously this game one's going much better in Z's favor than against the one against Brosenex. But we'll see if Diablo can bring it back. He obviously has him at a tilt Shoryu percent,
Yeah.
so he's definitely not even close to out of it.
And you can't ever really count Ryu out.
Oh, I knew he was going to do that. The Shoryu bait into another Shoryu. I was going to call it, but he just did it too quickly. Up there. Not fast enough to punish the forward smash.
Back
Doesn't
air.
matter. Ends up killing with the back air regardless. I think the jab put him in a position where it put him in a situation where he couldn't grab ledge, and the Shoryu, he was forced to go back on stage with the Shoryu.
Nice,
Smash isn't going to take it, but he's in a very bad
Yeah.
situation. Oh, barely with
Drag
it.
down, but he wasn't gonna get. I feel like he might have gone for an up smash after the drag down, but the back air interrupted him. But he just
He just
kind
goes
of
for
walks
it.
up and up smashes.
And that's because he was at 22%. He can afford it. That's the same thing he did against. I just realized that. He just the random F smash right at the end. Like the only other F smash you got was like confirmed. The other one was just best of 3. No. It's only losers finals, winners finals, and the grand finals. Diablo asking if it's a best of 5 or not. It is not. So he is potentially at his tournament game right now. He needs to bring up the heat. He is
He does
Diablo.
not want to
after
lose
all.
this.
Okay, now on the save F smash, he's kind of forced to eat that damage. Okay, DI's in, which was very good. Didn't get spiked.
Again, I was gonna say that Diablo had the damage racked up on Z, but Z's slowly bringing it back.
I'm
Raw
not
F smash.
I mean, it could be confirmation bias that he just happened to miss both the F smashes he throw, but I'm not liking these F smashes. He's getting closer and closer to kill percent, and it's almost exclusively based off of with F smashes. He needs to be slightly more careful with them.
That's actually kill percent.
Oh, I'm
Pikachu.
almost certain.
Yep, catches him as he drops shield.
He maybe tried to grab him. I think
Possibly.
sometimes you think moves are reactable. Like if you see an up tilt by real, you think you can react with the shield grab. You cannot. It is too fast.
No.
If they just,
'Cause,
as long as they buffer
Shuriken
Shoryu.
comes out frame 1.
I don't think. I think the hitbox is something like frame 6, frame 8. You can look it up on Kurigari Hammer.
Yeah,
It's not the fastest move in the game, but the thing is, the reaction times in this game, it's not that fast. So if you see something that's down tilt or up tilt, and you try to react to it, you'll almost certainly eat a punish as long as they buffered it.
Oh, you see, and then after Z lost his first stock, he just went ham on Diablo. He wanted that stock back, and that cost him the game.
A lot of the, I'm noticing something about the neutral with the DLC characters is that they want you to approach them so bad.
Yes.
Like Ryu has his up tilt, his down tilt. Mewtwo has his grab, his down tilt. Bale, same thing, up B, down tilt. They're characters that excel at being approached.
Okay, so True Shuriken does come out frame 1.
No, the invincibility.
Or is it?
That's the invincibility, not the hitbox.
Hitbox active, frame 1.
No way.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's insane. Okay,
Alright. So, Z counterpicking the Lilat. I think he's going to probably utilize the platforms to pressure Diablo. Much more like it's very easy to use his combos to extend his combos on the platform.
And then if he starts feeling pressured himself, he can always retreat to the platform. Although there's not much Diablo can do if Pikachu wants to retreat, because Ryu is a slow character.
Yeah, but at the same time as being a slow character, his aerials cover a lot of the stage, and they can easily reach the platform. So it's not at all a bad stage for Ryu. It's all going to depend on how well he can react to Z's approaches, basically, to find his openings. Oh, lifts an air punish on the Shoryu.
And Diablo just throwing these out like they're nothing.
Well, apparently they're frame 1, so
the true Shuriken is.
Oh.
And
that was fortunate spacing on Z when he F smashed, because that easily could have been a kill if he was slightly closer with the F smash.
And then I feel like Diablo's mindset is, okay, I can eat damage, but he's not gonna kill me until I hit 130.
Maybe, but if he reads the side B right now, oh, he had a double jump. No, good stuff to Diablo, keeping his double jump. Like if he lost the edge guard situation, he probably would have died.
Yeah, see, at this point, he's not, as we saw him previously, he's not throwing out those shurikens anymore.
Well, no, because at this point, yeah. He reads the air dodge, kills him off top. I think he air dodged in the bubble. Well, with the timing, I'm almost certain. Oh, I think, would he whiff a grab in his face? Is that what happened when he got the Shoryu? Regardless, it's an even game in percent up until when I started that.
He's starting to play the stay away game.
Yeah, I don't think he wants the same thing to happen, which happened to him against Brosnox, where he gets too antsy and he loses it because of the just underestimating Ryu's hitboxes, basically. So I want to see him play this safe. And, I mean, that's as far as Z, I want him to play safe and try to camp more. Diablo, I want to see him put the pressure on, but not overextend. Unless it's with just... Unless he's in, like, center stage, I don't want to see him putting himself in an edge guard situation.
I know what they're doing. They're both just running across the stage, trying to get those pokes in. And, something Z also can do, if it comes to it, he can, like, ledge cancel off of the platform.
Okay, edge guard situation. Ryu gets back on stage.
Oh, yeah. The tilt actually makes the Hadouken go above him.
Okay, let's see. Oh, a voice of focus attack. That was nice. I think Z purposely put him in himself in spacing to look like he was going to get hit by that. And like he took the risk because at any point he could have like Diablo could have let go, but he took the risk. He put himself right in that spacing and then moved right when Diablo wanted to throw it out, and it netted in a win. That's very good. I like that. Anyway, I think we're going to go on a short break until we're going to return to top 8. What do we? I think we have winners finals on winner's side.
Okay, so
what is this? Best Nest versus JK winners finals. All right. And then Brosenex, and that's going to be next. And then Brosenex and J in losers quarters, and then Vash and Z in losers quarters on the other side of bracket. All right. So how many do we have in Vegas still here? We got Z, Vash, Brosenex, JK, and then we have one.